walk armed. Are you guys Virginians?
No, we're from New York.
Oh, okay. Oh, they have seriously stringent gun laws there, right?
So that's what we don't want to see another contingency, especially with one of the 13,000 states.
Yeah.
We said like over that there's no reason.
Right.
And once that starts, you know, all the other states can get into it.
Oh, okay.
Last night we arrived here, we had so many people. We were at a local restaurant. These aren't always here, are they? That were from Tennessee, Alabama.
Oh, you look like you're
Georgia.
Are you guys here for the gun rally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. You're here to show your support from the state of New York? Awesome, awesome. I appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Sorry for the cold hand.
Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Thanks, Guy, for the super chat. I really appreciate it, man.
This is a protest back in Virginia.
Yeah, it's stringent in New York, man. There's a lot of people here from, I've already met, just off camera, a lot of people from a lot of different states. Florida, Oklahoma. Well, of course, I represent Oklahoma.
Just so I can remember, what is your name and what's your YouTube channel?
Brian Young, and my YouTube channel is High Impact Vlogs.
All right, thanks. Thank you so much, and nice meeting you.
Yeah, no problem.
Be safe tomorrow.
All right, take care. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out. It's going to get interesting tomorrow, I'll tell you that.
We've already missed a couple of interviews with the armed thugs that are disarming the people to be able to go into the Capitol.
It's like, you violated our Second Amendment. Yeah, who said that? Like, Dan 1E77. Yeah, you violated Second Amendment, and Epstein didn't kill himself. Body armor ban. I know they don't even, from what I hear, helmets and shields have been also banned. So they don't even want you to protect yourself if something did go down. That, you want to talk about just
Okay, now I got some people out there, including the city council, that claim that I don't know anything about law. Let me give you a little Virginia history. James Madison, who was the reason that we have the Second Amendment, at least written in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, was from Virginia. This is where this gun protest is going on back in Virginia. Now, one of the reasons I'm so much smarter than any lawyer you're going to find here in America is because I study law from the Inns of Court in London. This is where James Madison got his law degree in, what, 6 months. 6 months, James Madison went over to England, to the town of London, and he studied in the Inns of Court. Now, unless you're going to do international law or other things like that, that's why these idiot lawyers here in America don't know the legal maxims, because they've never studied international law. They've never studied commerce law. So if James Madison, which I read a lot of his cases, was a really awesome lawyer from what I can tell, if he got his Juris Doctorate in 6 months, and let's see, Matthew P. Mooncraft from Reedsport Municipal Court, let's see, I've been studying law for over 46 years. 46 years, not 6 months. Now, Matthew P. Mooncraft, I offered to do your job for free. The city could have saved a bunch of money. I've got 46 years of studying law. Have you even been alive that long, young man? Matthew P. Mooncraft. If you ever get any citations in Reedsport, please call me. Let's get back to this protest. It's live streaming right now if anyone's interested.
Understand, but we got your back if anything goes south. That's true. See, that was my first thing. There's so much speculation about
You're not saying yeah, but you're not saying no.
Say I do. broken from my service, so I'm still getting it.
Yeah, how you doing, man? How's it going?
No kidding. I'm Netflix.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Okay.
How's it going?
I got disabled vets perspective.
Oh, okay.
I watch you all the time.
Oh, thanks, man. I
You look so
appreciate
much different with a hat on.
it.
It'll be fun. We'll see what happens.
I hope it's peaceful. I just can't even bring myself to go up there, guys. It's like, sure, I'll enter your cage. Sure, I'll go into your gun-free zone. Sure, I'll disarm myself for your safety and your pleasure, your criminal, nefarious pleasures. No thanks. Domino's Pizza. You know, tyrants get hungry too. Oh, man. I might go home and just take that clip of the law enforcers and just put it up as a separate video. Hey, Joe Harrison, thank you. Thank you from all of us who can't be there. Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Incoming call. I put it on screen. There is a call for you.
Capital.
Do you wish to ignore?
Hey, brother.
This call might be important.
What I'll do is
I've pushed the call to
I'll just take that piece out with the interaction with the cops up there and make that as a standalone video, because I know these videos can tend to get really long, and the American people need to see what's going on in American soil. Here's what I'm hoping, guys. I'm hoping that the people who come here that really are for the Second Amendment, that really are for protecting individual freedoms and liberties, do not disarm. And just look at it like this. Look, I'm not giving anybody a directive, okay? But what if they showed up as armed free men and just said, that is my house. You extorted my money to build that house. I'll walk anywhere I damn well please with my firearm. What if they said that? Not saying you should. I'm not giving a directive. Not leading an insurgency. But what if they did? What could they do? They would not have the manpower. If 50 or 60 or 70,000 people came up there and just said, no, we're standing here with our firearms. Kick rocks, Northam. Give them an inch and they will take a mile. We're not going to give anybody an inch.
Personally,
Close up on these barriers right here, actually.
Personally, I think this is a setup.
I'm going to go ahead and end this live stream. I'm going to do some more live streaming tonight. And I will see you guys in the next heavily censored shadow ban live stream and video. I will cut a piece of that out where I was interacting with those officers.
Personally, guys, this is probably a setup, just like happened here in Oregon with the Malheur Wildlife Refuge protest, and Burns and Bend and the Bundy Ranch. What a way to get a bunch of idiots to show up and give up their guns to protest something when we don't need to give up any guns. Do your gun rights stop when you climb in a car and shut the door? Some of these idiot police officers think, oh, you're in a car, the Constitution doesn't mean anything anymore. You can't have your weapon loaded. Your wife can't have her weapon loaded and on the seat while she's driving between here and Portland in the middle of the night. No, they want you to keep your gun and your ammo separate. Why don't we do that with the cops? And if you want to start with gun control, America or Oregon, dude, police are the ultimate health and safety problem in America. 7 people, or actually 1 person dies every 7 hours. Over 896 human beings have been assassinated or shot, and I'm going to put this word in there, unnecessarily. That means they didn't have a weapon. They weren't a personal threat, but our officers shoot, tase, and kill one person every 7 hours. How about the fact that National Transportation Safety Board says that 7 children die every day directly attributable to texting on their cell phones while driving? That ought to be a health and safety hazard. Do you see anybody going up and legislating away the fact that children should be able to drive with a cell phone? You want gun control? Start taking it away from these police officers. Any other friggin' country, England, they disarm armed people and the cops aren't even armed. That's because they get a whole year of psychology training before the other 2 years of police training. And then you wonder why we get these officers like Matt Smart and Trevor Gardner that should know better and they think they can trample on your rights every day. Anyhow, check out this guy's channel. He's going to be covering more of this today. He gets millions of views. I don't get diddly, but that's okay. We're all working for the same thing. Light and love. Time to take back Reedsport and America. Oh, there's a quick subject. Have you ever filled out a form where it gave you the option of being an American? No. The box is never there. I'm an American. I'm not a U.S. citizen. Take care, light, love, Reedsport Legal.